Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Teresa.
And this is the Foley Fun Bus. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
All right, another day doing fun stuff for the bus. Since I've seen you last, we officially lost our argument with the HOA and our bus is now in storage. So that sucks. It's a bit inconvenient, but it's just what we're gonna have to deal with. And then also I've taken out the ceilings, and I didn't show you all that, but I have some time lapse I'll show you here. And now it's time for subfloor. So we already have all the materials and now we're ready to get it done. Alright, just have to cover up some of these holes that are still left that we haven't done yet. We're just using this flashing tape that we got at our Lowe's down the street, so figure it'll work well. Alright, we got all of our holes filled in, covered up. Alright, we got all of our holes covered up, and I think this first piece of foam is probably going to be one of the harder ones to do. So I'm actually going to just kind of draw it out on a piece of paper and try to figure out exactly what dimensions I need. Alright, that's what I came up with. I'm not real good at geometry, so hopefully this works out for me. So I'll draw it all out on the foam and cut it and see if I'll make it fit. Now let's just hope it fits. It's a lot of cuts. Alright, so now that I finally got it to fit, all I have to do is trace that onto plywood and then rinse, wash, and repeat. Wash, rinse, or wait, rinse?
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Wash, rinse, repeat, yeah.
Did you puncture?
No.
Oh. You need me to do anything?
No.
Nice.
Point.
But in a good way, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Excellent.
Yeah, I should take a little bit out here. So what it expands and contracts. And if it's tight now,
It's gonna split?
after it adjusts to the atmosphere,
Uh-huh.
the humidity, the heat, and all that stuff, it might raise up, have a
Oh,
bad
right.
So I just gotta knock it down by like a small amount.
Okay. Oh yeah. Nice.
Perfect.
Yes. Good job, baby.
We just got done building our subfloor. Well, for the most part, we're gonna stop right here and then we'll finish it later. We're building from the back to the front, so we'll be able to figure out what we're gonna do because we're gonna have to remove the seat maybe and do some other stuff and continue tearing this stuff out. But anytime you're doing a subfloor in a bus, you gotta realize that this panel needs to stay accessible. So I'll build a little access panel right there to get to that because this is how they get to, I believe it's your fuel pump. So we'll leave that uncovered for now and then I'll make a little special trap door for it. What I've learned over the years is whenever you're doing something like this is removable, it's really easy to get confused as to whether or not it goes like that, like that, like that. So to make it easier for me, in this case I didn't necessarily need to do a triangle. I could have just done a line and it would have been fine, but it especially helps if you're doing something with like 3 pieces, and that way you're not having to write middle, left, right, top, bottom, all that stuff. So if this were to be 3 different pieces and you put a triangle on it, then it helps you line it up. Just a little trick. Alright, it fits. I have a little finger hole. I don't know if that's going to help me out because we got to end up covering up the flooring. But we went ahead and we kind of mapped out where everything's going to go. I got materials all in here because it's at storage, but so subfloor is in. That's one thing to check off the list, and many more things to go. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a good one.